Alrighty. First group of questions. Do you remember your insurance you had on your prior home?
Yeah, it would have been Erie Insurance, ERIE.
All right. What was the cost of that insurance? And if you don't remember the exact number, what was the ballpark?
Okay, hang on a second. I didn't know it's going to be these types of questions. Alicia, how much was our homeowner's insurance? Like per month, I guess you're asking, or per day? $92 a month. $92 a month. So yeah, that times 12 would be about, I don't know, $1,100, something like that.
All right. Second group of questions. Are there additional insurances now that you're closer to the coast?
Yeah, we have flood insurance now, or we have wind insurance, but we're not in a flood zone, so we don't have flood insurance. But we do have, I believe it's wind insurance.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Has there been a rise in cost or any worry of having extra insurance against natural disasters now that you're closer to the coast?
Not really. It's not very substantial as far as the wind insurance. There are flood zones around the area that would be a little more substantial, but luckily we're not in one, so we don't have to deal with that. But yes, mainly it doesn't affect us too much.
All right. Assuming you understand the rising threat of climate change and the rise in sea levels, are you comfortable living in your area right now?
Yeah, I think we're far enough away for it not to be an imminent threat. Yeah, I mean, like we're about a half mile away, I think, from the waterway, so it doesn't really bother us. I mean, hurricanes, stuff like that, and flooding, temporary flooding does bother us, but as far as the climate change and the rising sea levels, I think that'll be, I don't know, I think we might be gone before that gets to our house.
All right. Last group of questions. I mean, you kind of answered this already, but would you recommend anyone move to your area long term?
Would I recommend? Yeah, oh yeah. We've been here about a year and a half now, and it's been great. It took us a while to kind of get acclimated to new people and everything like that. But I mean, I think the region and the stuff we can do while we're down here, it makes a lot of sense for us. We enjoy it. So yeah, so far so good.
All right. Last question. What are some new concerns you've had since moving closer to the coast, if any at all?
Hurricanes probably be the one thing I think about the most. Granted, we don't have any trees around us, and that's always been what worried me the most. With hurricanes, just it being mushy, and then a big wind comes, blows trees down. But we don't have anything, luckily, that can hit our house. But it's still kind of scary. We had a trampoline go over the fence and stuff like that. So I mean, it's pretty strong down here. It's really windy, so that'd be the one thing that I would say I worry about the most. When granted, that doesn't, that only happens, I don't know, 4 or 5 times a year or something like that.
Right. All right. Well, thank you for answering my questions.
Yeah, man. Anything else?
Nope, that's all.
All right. Thanks, Eli.
Thank you. All right.
All right.
Bye, Eli. Love you.
Bye, Alicia. Bye.